So, in a political show, right, all this theater, form over substance, President Obama, made a big deal of the fact that he signed up for the Bronze Plan, in solidarity, a show of support. He's in it. He's just like all the rest of us, right? He's signing up for the Bronze Plan. Of course, the Bronze Plan is the lowest level of plan. There's gold, silver, and then bronze. And so he signed up for bronze just to show that, hey, even the president is signing up for Obamacare. Well, I mean, not really, because he still has his health care provided by, I guess, the military as the commander-in-chief. He has the best, probably, health care plan that government money can buy, that stolen money can pay for, right? So he doesn't need this bronze plan, right? It's all ceremonial. It means nothing to him because he's got another health care plan. So this is just for show, just so we can say, yeah, I've got the bronze plan. Maybe it would mean something if he had to give up the other health care that he gets at taxpayer expense and was stuck with nothing more than what he could get from that bronze plan. See, that there, I would say, okay, he's eating his own cooking, right? But no, he's not. He's not, he's only pretending. He's got the meal, but he has no intention of ever eating it because he's got a gourmet meal waiting for him. And so, this is mac and cheese or something. He's not gonna have any bit of this. So, but here, they're talking about this. This is at his press conference, or he's not there, but Carney is there speaking on his behalf, and the subject comes up. Have a listen, cut number one.
And just one last thing, the president over the break enrolled in a bronze plan, correct? Individual plan. Why did he do that? I mean, he's not actually going to use this health coverage, obviously.
I think, as we said, when it occurred, this is largely a symbolic move to demonstrate, obviously, his commitment, which I don't think could be any clearer, to the Affordable Care Act.
So it's a symbolic move. He does something meaningless, and that's supposed to demonstrate his commitment to Obamacare. How does that demonstrate anything? Yes, I bought something that I don't need and I'm never going to use to show how serious I am. The one thing that he might have been able to do is sign up for the plan himself, right? Actually go online, check it out, see how it works, go on the internet, and actually sign up as if he was one of us, right? That would have been something, right? That would have put a little bit of some substance to the symbolism, because at least he could have said, look, I walked a mile in your shoes, or maybe not quite a mile, but hey, and at least, as the head of Obamacare, right, the guy that thought it up, you would at least want to test it out yourself, right? I mean, I'm sure the CEO of Coca-Cola has drank a can of Coke himself just to test it out, see how it tastes. Even if he mainly is drinking wine or something else, he got to have a Coca-Cola every once in a while just to see what it's like, right? Or most, if you run an airline, if you're the CEO of American Airlines, you probably get on the plane once in a while just to check it out, see how the service is, right? Anybody that runs a major company is going to try to experience the company from the perspective of his customers, just to see how things are going, to see how, if he thinks things need to be improved. Not President Obama, no. He didn't even sign up for the plan himself. He had one of his taxpayer-paid minions do it. Here, listen, cut number two.
Well, he didn't enroll himself, right? The staff went and did it for him. Did he directly engage in this?
I think we answered these questions several weeks ago. John, his assistant did the physical. Sure, but he did not physically enroll. I don't think anybody would doubt how busy the president is, or anyone would doubt that this president is highly computer literate. But his assistant did the enrolling for him.
So he's too busy? This is his signature plan, his signature achievement, the crown in his the jewel in his presidential crown, right? He's too busy to go to the website himself. I mean, if you're going to ceremoniously say, look, I'm going to sign up for this plan, even though I'm never going to use it, the least thing you could do is actually sign up. You've negated any meaning by saying, yes, I'm going to sign up for a plan that I'm never going to use. And by the way, I'm not even going to sign up myself. I'm going to have somebody else do it for me. So I'm going to have absolutely no interaction whatsoever with Obamacare. I'm not going to use the plan that I bought, and I'm not even going to sign up for it myself. I mean, the least thing he could have done was sign up for it. At least go through the motions. At least say, yeah, I went on there. I mean, he's complaining about how the website doesn't work. Why not test it out? Why not you think it would be time well spent? You've got this disaster of a rollout. You've got this huge plan. You've basically socialized healthcare. You've taken over. You've nationalized this big chunk of industry. And a lot of it is like, well, the sign-up process. At least do it yourself. Go through the paces. Do a dry run, right? You're signing up for this plan anyway. Do it yourself.